I'm Judy Shaw for NYSC Floor Talk. Joining me today is Sarah Garner. She is founder and CEO at Retykle. Sarah, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Judy.
Now, a quick note to our viewers, this interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSC doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Sarah, tell me, what problem is Retykle addressing?
Yeah, I started my career in luxury fashion and worked in corporate for about 10 years and knew as an industry insider many of the issues from the inside. And then when I became a mom, I figured that there had to be a circular solution for outgrowns. So I was faced with piles of items that had been outgrown and learned that children will outgrow 1,700 items of clothing on average before they're fully grown. And of the $400 billion industry of maternity and kidswear, only 5% of items are either reaching reuse or recycling mechanisms. And I felt that there was really a solution that needed to be had. And so Retykle was born, and we're a resale platform for buying and selling secondhand kidswear. And we endeavor to extend the longevity of items and increase rotation. And that circular solution has now rotated over 250,000 items to date, and we're looking to bring the solution from Asia global.
Now, tell me, what do you believe are the biggest environmental issues facing the fashion industry today, and how can circular consumption help address these issues?
Yeah, we're a reuse platform, but ultimately, I believe that we have to change our mindsets and our design thinking for away from a linear consumption model and towards a circular consumption model, and that really happens at the design stage. So we need new systems such that product IDs are enabled at the time of design, so that we can facilitate reuse, and then also that our material choices are being chosen for recycling purposes or biodegradability, so that our design thinking is around circularity and how to perpetuate circularity as opposed to disposability. So I believe that's our biggest challenge and our biggest opportunity ahead with the industry.
All right, now, what role can technology play in making resale more accessible to consumers?
Yeah, we've built a ton of custom technology because obviously facilitating a single SKU reuse as opposed to depth of SKU, which the whole industry is built for, is unique and challenging. And so we've built a lot of technology to make that a very fluid and efficient process. We've also enabled our own product IDs to facilitate just basically relisting in a click, and we're about to launch brand integrations to make the whole resale journey enabled through technology, so that it's too easy. I think that's at the crux of consumer change and consumer patterns, is that we have to remove friction, and we're trying to incorporate technology at all touch points, so that it just becomes too easy not to participate in reuse, and that will unlock truly global and participation and circularity.
All right, well, Sarah, it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thanks for having me.